Sometimes the world can seem real to one person, but lack detail to another. Sometimes there's detail, but it's sketchy. There's a lot of blackness that needs to be filled in. And, then sometimes there's a greater sense of the world around you, and that's what this question is about today. For RPG A Day 2018, we are starting our second week. It's our first Monday, and we're beginning the themed questions using how. I'm particularly interested in this week because talking about how we do things is a lot of fun. Now, there's a risk involved with this week of people feeling like they don't know how, but let's have a little confidence in each other. Let's share what we do and why we think it works, or why we enjoy it, or why we appreciate it when other people do it. And let's let that be enough. So this first question is about the players, right? How can players make the game world feel or seem more real? Now, we could use all kinds of words for this, like immersive, engaging, realistic, more developed, more established, something along those lines. And depending on the type of game you play and the way that you play it, this question will take on different meanings. And I'm really looking forward to hearing those shades of meaning and those different methodologies and approaches to make it seem, in the moment, like there is more than just a fictional construct or excuse for choices or action or drama or what have you. That there's something out there to be imagined. Now, for me, I've got a lot of things on my list that work for this, but one of my favorites to share is attachment, is connection, right? Investment. Now, in the real world, things interrupt you. Things are moving around you all the time, but I don't have time for that in this video. So, although it would have been fun to do something with the onrushing motorbike, I've cut that part out. So, the thing I want to talk about for this short video is investment. This thing, or this place, or this ship, or this town, or this religion, or this quest, or this badge of honor, or the next rank, or whatever it is, has meaning. Now, when we start play, maybe that meaning will be purely artificial, but somewhere in play, it's possible to accidentally form attachments to things. The strangest things. I've met people who had this strong attachment to a particular saddlebag because of some strange event that happened in play, or a cart, or a boat. And for me, it's often starships, starfighters, and that sort of thing, or a particular sword, right? The sword that you will forsake all other swords for, the ship that you'll go back again and again to ride, the ship that you will steal back if someone steals it, and that you will risk your very life to make sure that it survives, that sort of thing. That's what players can do that the Game Master simply cannot do. The Game Master cannot say, and lo, you feel attached to this thing. The Game Master can help, and the other players can help, especially if you're all attached to the same thing. And it might start out as an agreement to say, let's say we really love the ship, but then practice follows. Practice has to follow, like doing the things that demonstrate the love of the ship. Knowing what's in your room, or knowing how the hilt of the sword is carved, the feel of the leather, and that sort of thing. Know the details, share the details, involve the details, care about the details, make sure other people know the details. And that, well, the devil is in the details, but so is the reality of the world. Thanks for watching.